Righto, what we're going to do now is set up and do a sample of 325 push tube. So first the rule is always have the rig square, which I've got already. Then what we're going to do is pop it down about 300 mil, check it square again, and take it from there. This ground is very soft, so I'm not back hitting it too much. Rig square, we take it to the bottom. Generally we keep enough weight on it so the foot comes up and we hold it about 50 mil off the ground, but it's still very soft ground. Okay, we'll go for this removal. All right, now we'll set it up for our extraction. Obviously it depends on how many rods you've got in the ground as to whether you require the winch. Here there's only one, so it's not too bad. Because I'm doing this solo, I'm just going to run the one sheet. Otherwise the offsider would have brought the second one ready to go for the second. Then we take this round the back and we'll open it up. Easiest way, in the vise. We have our purpose-built spanner. Make sure it's clean. Extract that into the back rack. Purpose-built cutter only goes one way. There's two hook blades in. And that we can present to the client, which is the tube. And it's a bit sticky, but I can also write the depths, start and top and finish. Cool. Then once we've finished that, we get a clean tube. Always have a catcher on the end. In, nice. Then using the existing inner rod, send this back down to the bottom, get our outer rod, we lower that down by hand. Nice and tight. Inner anvil, outer anvil. Shouldn't really need to check for level, it should still be all level, and away we go again. This one I will lift out with a winch. Okay, so we're in water. Okay, same again, we'll just take it to the back. So, trusty little extraction tool. I don't normally have the timbers there, but we have bentonite in the ground, so I'm just cleaning the rods as I go. Don't want to leave any rods lying on the, leaning up against the rig because it moves back and forth. Do some damage. So good rule of thumb, speed in, speed out. So just try and match the speed coming out that you went in. These have like 20 ton of pullback, so if you go too hard, it'll break the gear. Normally the offside would unhook it, back on the rack. Lead rods out. That is complete.